appetit! Hello, welcome to Chef Daniel's Kitchen. Today, you probably noticed that I'm wearing a bow tie, and that's because we are going to be making bowtie pasta. This is one of my mom's favorite pastas and dishes, and today is her birthday. So my dad and I are filming this without her. So, bowtie pasta, here we go. What do we need? Today you will need some bowtie shaped pasta, heavy whipping cream, shredded Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, and some chicken. How much chicken? It depends on the size of your family. You will also need a cutting board, a knife, a pot, and a frying pan. So step number 1 is putting some water in the pot. I just did that. Let's turn on the stove top to medium level. And we're gonna take the bowtie shaped pasta and put it right here next to the pot when it's so when the water's boiling, we can put that in. While the water is boiling, we have chicken to take care of. Just grab one of the chickens and just kind of slice it just like that. Just tiny pieces, just like this. This will do. There will come a point when it's too big and you'll have to cut it like that. But right now we can just slice it at first. Oh, see, that's already too big. So we just slice it just like that. So I remember once when I didn't have too much experience cooking, I remember that I started to cook chicken curry, and I just put the whole chicken on the pan and I cut it up later when I could have cut it up before, and just that way it would cook a lot faster. But I had that whole huge piece of chicken, and that made it so that it was still red on the inside. One of my favorite things to cook for my mom is her Navajo taco. She really likes that, but this is one of my second favorite things to cook for her. Her favorite pasta. Whoops, I think we need to cut them actually a little bit smaller because these ones are really big pieces. So you see that this one was really big. As I cut, I always notice that my cutting board usually goes sideways, so it's either like this or like that, or maybe even upside down sometimes, because I like to cut fast, but that's not always good. I would start cutting slow. Now we will dump all this chicken into the frying pan right here. So make sure you have clean hands before you do this. Just like that. Okay. So we are going to put the chicken on medium to high. So, by the way, here's our water. It's not yet boiling, but I can see that it's starting to. So we're not going to add any oil right now because the chicken has enough fat, but we will add some after the chicken has cooked a bit more. Okay, so we are going to stir the chicken now. As you can see, the chicken is starting to cook right here. And so we start just mixing it. And our water is starting to boil actually. And as you can see again, there's, see this fat here. Be very careful so that it doesn't spray at you, because it can spray at you. Okay, so now that the fat is almost gone, I'm going to spray the pan with some canola oil. So just only a tiny bit, and then just mix it around. So this helps the chicken get brown, because you can see right here, some of the chicken is getting light brown. Okay, and now it looks like our water is boiling, so I'm going to put the bow ties in. And you can give it a good mix right here. And we have to wait for the water to just soak into the bow ties, and it'll be nice and soft. Okay, so now that the chicken is brown, you have to pour this heavy whipping cream in, just about half of this kind of a bottle, and mix it around so it gets kind of caramel color. See how it just sprayed there? That's what I was talking about a little bit earlier. So mix it all in. Okay, so now we're just gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. Just about 3 tablespoons. I'm just using a big spoon for this one right now. So just now we're just gonna stir it. Okay, and have it all mixed. When you have it all mixed in, we just have to wait for it, and then we'll add the oregano. That I forgot to tell you that we need oregano. Okay, so the sauce is almost ready, so we're just gonna sprinkle this with oregano. Not too much, just a bit, but it makes it have a richer taste when you just mix it again. So it looks like our sauce is ready, because it's becoming a melted cheese texture. And we are going to turn this off and move it over to the side, and we'll come back to that later. Looks like our bowtie pasta is ready also. Now, this is a very important step. I'm gonna go ask my dad for help to drain the water out of the pot and leave only the pasta. That's silly. Do you really think Dad would dump the pasta into the sink? Silly. My dad put the pasta into the bowl, and now we are going to mix the sauce and the chicken into the pasta. Don't be afraid to ask for help with this, but I think I can do it carefully. So just have it, mix it, put it all in. And then we just mix it right here. It's really hard to not spill, so maybe even do it on the cutting board if you don't want to spill. So just mix it all in so that all the sauce is mixed all around. And yep. Okay, so, just like I told you, spilt it, but no problem. Okay, time for taste testing. Oops. At this point, again, you can add some salt and some pepper if you'd like, or some Parmesan. Let's see. That's really good. Really good. Mwah! That was Bowtie Pasta. Easy, right? If you like my show, please leave a like or subscribe to my channel for more shows. See you next time.